You want to hear the craziest thing I've ever learned about the brain? This can honestly change your life. It's called the pain-pleasure balance. So everyone's brain has a baseline. This is how you feel if you're sitting in a room that's just dark and there's no stimulation. And what they've found is that when we do something that is pleasurable, we get stimulated with dopamine, but afterwards there's an equal response of feeling pain or feeling negative. So if you eat like a Snickers bar, you start to drop into pain, and that's when you want to eat another to counteract that. And so the same thing is true with scrolling on social media. If you just keep scrolling, you're feeling good, and then afterwards you drop into pain, and that's when you want to scroll more to counteract it. And so that's super important, but the opposite is also true, which is crazy. So if you intentionally do painful things that are hard, like a workout, or do a difficult task to completion, afterwards you feel pleasure. And so that's why people are so obsessed with like ice baths and working out, is because afterwards they feel good. So that's really good to know. But the most important part is that your baseline is going to adjust based on what you do. So if you constantly are stimulating yourself with cheap dopamine, your baseline is going to lower itself to try and balance out your brain. And that means you're going to feel depressed if there's no stimulation. And that is why so many people feel depressed these days. But the good news is that you can get out of that by intentionally doing hard things, and then your baseline will raise itself. So this is just the coolest thing about the brain. It was from a book called Dopamine Nation. It's the pain-pleasure balance.